What up, good people? Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to say thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Jobu Sports Report. Without you guys, as well as you ladies, even you trolls, you know that this literally does not work. I am done for the day. I am headed home and can't wait to get there. I wish I could just click my heels and boom, boom, but this ain't Kansas anymore.
And you're not wearing heels?
And I'm not wearing heels. This is true. I don't wear heels. Although I wouldn't mind having a little extra height because I feel kind of short now. As I'm getting older, it seems like I'm shrinking. But anyway, I digress. We have some good news. And no, it's not that I said, switch to Geico and save a whole bunch of money. I've been with Geico forever. Maybe I should switch. Maybe I would save some money. The Cowboys got some news on the injury front. Anthony Barr, with his hamstring, is practicing today. He's actually looking good. Mike McCarthy spoke on it and said that he is, looking really good. Today's practice, not a game. We're talking about practice. They basically did a walkthrough because here's where the Cowboys are kind of at a bit of a disadvantage, having the game against the Green Bay Packers in Green Bay. We're going to Minneapolis there, to the Purple City. On Sunday, playing the Minnesota Vikings. And then, of course, on Thanksgiving, on Thursday, we're playing against the Giants, which hopefully will make into short people. Okay, they won't be Giants, they'll be short people. Because you're not supposed to say midgets, are you? Midgets, right? Because
it's little people.
Okay, we'll say small people. We're going to say we want to make the Giants small people. That's what we want to make them on Thanksgiving. So with it being that you've got 3 games in 12 days, they're not doing a whole lot of practice, and this is the reason why they haven't activated the Unicorn.
You recognize we're in the home of the Little Giants.
The Little Giants? What Little Giants?
Hansborough. Little Giants.
They're Little Giants with the high school?
Yeah.
I thought they were the Waynesboro Devils.
No, Little Giants.
Okay. All right. Can we play them on Thanksgiving instead of the New York Giants? I petition playing the Waynesboro Giants on Thanksgiving to make sure that we get a victory. But that's the reason why James Washington hasn't been activated. He's actually in good enough shape that he could have the practice window open, but they're looking and saying, we're not really practicing, so we'll wait till after Thanksgiving to get him on board. And probably Tyron Smith as well, which brings up another question. So Anthony Barr looks like he's going to be good to go. Zeke Elliott, Mike McCarthy has said that Zeke is definitely doing a lot better, that he's going to participate in the walkthrough today practice. It's not like really full go, but basically they want him to play on Sunday as well. And for those out there, it's comical because everybody hates Anthony Brown. And I always say, what has Brown done for you? Or what can Brown do for you? Okay? Anthony Brown can do a whole lot more than Kellen Joseph can. Okay? He's in concussion protocol, but is supposed to be practicing today as well. The hope is that he will get out of concussion protocol by Friday to be ready to go ahead and travel Saturday for the game and play on Sunday. So that's where we are as far as the injuries go for the Cowboys. Hopefully we can get some of these people back, into gear and so on. J-Ron Curse, another little interesting thing here. J-Ron Curse basically stated that they are an angry team. And I'm hoping that they're angry because they didn't get their butts kicked. Okay? They lost a game that they shouldn't have lost. But that always happens against the Green Bay Packers. For whatever reason, I don't know if we're hexed or what it is, if it's something with the bodies that are buried in Lambeau Field or something, or if we're just in the wrong magnetic field. But the Cowboys always have strange, crazy things that happen with freaking Green Bay. Even before Aaron Rodgers, and even since Aaron Rodgers had been there with freaking Matt Flynn, we just find ways to lose in ugly fashion against them. It just happens. And I'm not going to kill them because an interesting thing to me is this. As bad as that loss was, and you hate to lose a game like that because the Packers hadn't won anything in a long time. They've been on a 5-game losing streak, but their backs were against the wall. And yet Aaron Rodgers not wanting to be shown up by Mike McCarthy. As bad as that was, That was a road game. You're on the road. You're away from home. And that was an out-of-division game. What's funny to me is how everybody is killing the Cowboys. Oh, my God, this is the end of the world. Everybody talked about the Buffalo Bills for weeks and weeks and weeks about the Buffalo Bills are the best team in football. They've been ranked the number one team in football. We started out at like 27 going into the season after Dak Prescott hurt, okay? Right? Here's the thing that's funny to me. Buffalo just lost another game. They've lost to the Jets in their division. They lost to the Miami Dolphins in their division. They also lost to the Minnesota Vikings. They're on a 2-game lose streak right now. Think about that for a second. The team that they kept talking about is the best team in football. Josh Allen. Oh my God, Josh Allen. They're in third place in their division. Same thing as the Cowboys. Nobody's talking about that. Nobody. Isn't that interesting? Cowboys lose one game, everybody loses their mind. Loses their mind. Talk endlessly. Dak Prescott's the weakest link. Kellen Moore doesn't know how to call plays. Well, they should have run the ball more. Well, actually, they should have. So, hopefully this weekend, this Sunday, I'll get my big sub on. Because if you really, I'm surprised the talking heads haven't been out there talking about it. Mark Holmes is to blame because he didn't have the big sub. Bad karma. And if any of you are from Minneapolis, trying to figure out what kind of big sub to do. Looking at Minnesota foods, they like cheese curds too. Yeah. Cheese curds, and I have seen like a hamburger with like lots of cheese in the middle of it, but trying to replicate that onto the big sub roll, I mean, that's kind of like, I don't want to do a chopped cheese, but I guess I could do like a giant cheeseburger sub thing and just put tons of melted cheese on it. I don't know. But if you have some ideas, some hints, suggestions, or if you're a native of the area and you know about a big sub or a sub or a sandwich that they enjoy there, help a brother out and let me know what it is. All right, good people. Be safe out there, and I'll see you later.